What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back. It's your boy J Reacts TV, man. We back again with another video. As y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, we're gonna react to mom discovers a dead body in daughter's room. This is from Dr. Insanity. If y'all don't know who Dr. Insanity is, he's the one. Dr. Insanity. He basically posts just cop videos and stuff like that about different types of, you know what I'm saying. If y'all new to the channel, man, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all drop a like, make sure y'all drop a comment. And if y'all, like I said, if y'all knew, we already been on Dr. Sandy channel already, so we already knew to this. We already, we knew to this, true to this type shit, you feel me? But without further ado, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, make sure y'all turn on that post, make sure y'all bells on so y'all know when I upload. Without further ado, man, let's get into this video.
Tara McCauley sits beside her 19-year-old daughter, Kiara. Unbeknownst to her, both of their lives are about to change forever.
How's my house a fucking crime scene?
There's a deceased person in your garage. That's why it's a crime
There's
scene.
a body in there?
Yes. Stand up for me.
Kiara
look like she'd do some shit like that. Look at her. Nah, like, I'm not even trying to be like on some funny shit. Like, look at her. Like, she look like she'd deadass do some shit like that. Like, let's watch this.
It's a deranged teenage.
Especially when you got a fucking haircut like that. You got like, you have to be careful with niggas that got haircuts like that. I'm telling you, them niggas like that got those be the weird niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Killer. She just brutally killed her ex-girlfriend with a 3-foot-long sword.
What? A fucking sword? What the fuck? A sword? Nah. We locked in, I ain't gonna lie, cause this is crazy. Nigga said a sword.
Body lies in her mother's home just feet away. But this discovery of a body would be just the start. The investigation that followed would reveal a vile teenage couple whose actions left officers...
Wait, she involved with a nigga? Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Family members and detectives in utter shock as their horrifying crimes slowly begin coming to light.
No.
This way.
You gotta lock in, yeah. They showing too much.
The day begins when 911 dispatch receives a call from a distressed mother. She claims that her son, 22-year-old Isaac, has just witnessed his girlfriend, Kiara, decapitate a woman inside her own home. The call is unclear, and officers don't know whether the suspect is still on the scene or if they're planning to take more innocent lives.
So the nigga snitched on her? And that's what I'm hearing? The nigga snitched on her after helping her do it?
Within minutes, 5 officers arrive at the scene, prepared for the worst.
Need someone on the backside on the alley.
Somewhere down here, 5941.
See, that shit ain't no joke. Them niggas get active with them guns, bro.
Huh?
Who?
Kick it in.
He said kick it in.
Kick the door. I got you covered.
Police department, let me see your hand!
Back up.
Back up!
What's going on?
Damn, like, nah, I ain't gonna lie though. That is crazy though. Like, nigga is literally kicking down her door. All you had to do was give me a few seconds, sir, and I would have opened the door for you calmly. I would have, like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga, you kicking down my shit. Like, you don't have to pay for this. I do. What the fuck is, like, I ain't gonna lie, that probably would have set me off right there, man. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's like, I'm coming in. Y'all already got that guns drawn out. Y'all wildin'. Let me get to the fucking door. Like, you don't gotta be kicking down my shit. Like, bro, relax, man. Like, you don't know if I was taking a shit, taking a piss, or nothing. You don't know nothing that was going on right now. You gotta give me time to get to the fucking door. You ain't even, like, yo.
Let's put out the door.
Kick the door. I got you covered.
Police department, let me see your hand!
Back up.
Back up! Like,
What's going on?
look how fucking rowdy they was just now. Literally, look how, yo, look.
Back up.
Back up.
What's going on?
Like, what the fuck? Like, relax. Facts. Couldn't be black people. Them niggas would have been shooting through the door. Them niggas would have been shooting through the door, through the crib, and everything already. Should have been bullet holes through the crib.
Driver being told that the girlfriend's in the garage. That's where she.
Where's the garage?
Apparently killed the other 41.
Officers get intel that the body is inside the home's garage, directly behind them. One team will clear the primary house, while the other prepares to make entry into the garage. Without any detailed information, the officers have to proceed with extreme caution.
Police department. Think it goes around, maybe? I think it goes around. How do people live like this?
While the officers in the house find nothing of it.
I ain't mad at him. I don't know how people live like that, bro. That shit is disgusting, bro. Like, how can you walk away? How can you wake up every day? Clothes right here. Clothes right there. Cup over there. A bowl under there. Spoon behind me. Another fucking big, what's that shit called? Big glurp. One of those big ass cups from like Sheets and fucking Wegmans and gas stations and shit. Right over there with mad old shit, cigarette buds and like, I don't know how niggas could do that, mud. Like, how? Then you got an animal in your crib too. Like, dogs stink. Dogs stink. They fucking stink. Like, oh man, people, oh man.
The same can't be said for the team entering the garage.
Who's in this garage?
My fucking door!
Someone just called that someone just got. Step over here. Step over here. Someone just got stabbed. Inside that garage.
That here?
She's lost. You know she was sitting down, probably watching fucking Dr. Phil or Family Feud, and eating her salad, drinking her little coffee or tea or whatever, and you just had, open the door, get down now, like, cause she's lost right now. Over here eating her. I can't speak. Let's just watch. I'm talking too much.
Yeah, we got one down, Santa Fe. What? Go back inside. Go back inside. I'm not gonna tell you again. Go back inside.
Detain him.
What are you talking about?
Santa Fe police, anyone inside?
I don't know why niggas feel the need to hide bodies in their house. That don't make any sense. You better off going into the woods. Like, I'm talking, like, any woods. Any woods. Literally, you're better off going to any woods and just damn near fake dropping them off right there. Low key. Animals might get at her before they even get there. Or bury them. Either way. Because animals them niggas be on a court, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so, or burn them. Like, but keep them in your crib, bud. Like, that's like the ultimate, like, dumbest thing that you can do when you catch a body. Like, why would you put the nigga in your house, in your garage? That don't make any sense. Like, I don't know why niggas do that. I don't know what. I ain't gonna lie though. Some niggas do get away though. Some niggas, have been stories where niggas buried niggas in their backyard. You feel me? And got away with it for years. So it's not like that's not a thing, but it's just like you ain't that nigga. So,
Got one down.
simple as that.
I can't. He's right here by the door. Open that back door. The garage. Can you open the garage from that side?
No, it's broken. It's been broken for 10 years.
Inside the garage, officers find 21-year-old Grace Jennings dead. She has a deep laceration across her neck and several slashes across her body. Tara McCulley appears
Deep. That means she slit her throat. That means she cuffed. That means she was probably struggling. Cut her. Slit her. Oh my God.
completely
This girl's
clueless
crazy.
about what's happening. However, the same can't be said for her daughter Kiara. While officers continue searching the garage, body cam footage captures 19-year-old Kiara frantically explaining to her mother what happened.
We have Isaac on the phone. Want to know if you guys need him. he's the boyfriend?
I invited her last night without him telling me.
Where's he
I
at?
got really pissed off, of course.
But why would she be here if he invited her last night?
Let me check.
So
I was angry.
she
I
stayed
told
the
her
night
later. Yeah.
in my house?
Yeah, and I'm pissed about it.
Grace is not allowed here. She knows that.
Who's Isaac's girlfriend?
She is.
You're Isaac's girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. What are you to Isaac?
If you have one,
Well, I'm kind of mother-in-law to be.
To be. Okay. She said, kinda, sorta, kinda. Yeah, cause you about to go to jail, bitch.
Sort of.
This is your daughter?
Yes, this is my daughter.
Step out with me real quick. What's your name?
Kiara.
Grace Jennings is the ex-girlfriend of Kiara. After a violent breakup years prior, she was banned from the property permanently. According to Kiara, her current boyfriend, 22-year-old Isaac, had invited Grace to sleep over the previous night, all without Kiara's permission. She claims this pissed her off, revealing a small glimpse as to what happened on this twisted Thursday morning.
Do me a favor,
This is his girlfriend.
Try for me quick.
Oh, can I get some shoes on or something?
Not right now.
Niggas are
We need 10 at this point, okay?
Did you guys have a fight or something? Can she sit down so I can put her shoes on her feet?
Who else? Is there a female that lives here?
Her and Isaac.
Sorry. Negative.
Oh. And Isaac went for a walk?
Yeah. So he was going for a walk. Shower. But they were gonna go on a walk.
Isaac, in fact, did not go for a walk. Instead, he frantically ran to a friend's workplace after finding Grace's decapitated body, with Kiara reportedly giggling beside it.
So wait, he don't know? But he must have known, because you brought her over last night. So if she was over last night, she must have.
Clearly, something is very wrong. Worst of all, Kiara's mother, Tara, hasn't even realized there's a dead body in the garage, or that her own daughter is responsible.
I have cats. I have to. They can't
Unfortunately,
get out
ma'am,
the
but
house.
this is an active investigation, okay?
Can
So
I
nobody's
walk
going back
the
in the
door
house.
somehow?
No, this is a crime scene at this point.
That was my house, a fucking crime scene.
There's a deceased
There's a
person
dead
in your
body in the
garage.
garage.
That's why it's a crime
There's a
scene.
body in there?
Yes.
Dead body in the
Stand up for me. Let's walk this way.
What the fuck?
Couldn't come in with you now?
As officers clear the home and detain Kiara, it seems the chaos has finally settled. Or so they think. Because just seconds later, Grace's mother arrives on the scene, completely unaware of what has just happened to her daughter.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Rodriguez. So we still have an active investigation here. I don't have a lot of the details.
Is she okay?
Who,
Grace! Is she breathing? Living? Is she okay?
I'm not sure of that.
I don't have all the information right now.
What happened?
We're trying to gather all the information, ma'am. So, like the Sarge said, if you could go back with us to the police department, and then we can give you a little bit more information from there.
Who's Gray? Do you have an idea of Gray, or do you have a photo of Gray or anything?
Grace.
Of Grace?
Grace, I'm sorry.
Niggas calling her gray. Nah, that's the ultimate disrespect.
Officers continue to comfort Grace's mother. They refrain from revealing Grace was deceased, something they'd have to explain later on. Across town, another team of officers begins searching for Kiara's boyfriend, Isaac, the only witness to the murder and a key figure in solving the case. During the 911 call, Isaac's mother told dispatch where he was, a tech store close to Kiara's house. Using that information, officers quickly tracked him down.
Alright, stay right here. Let me look around real quick.
For now, officers assume Isaac is simply an innocent bystander to Kiara's brutality. However, this will soon change.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that don't make any sense. Like, how you go and snitch and be scared when you was there? You brought her over. So, if anything, you probably was the one that conspired to bring her over so y'all could kill her. Like, what are we talking about?
There he is. He's coming out. Is that Isaac? Did you call us, bro? Here, come over here. You're good. Come here. You don't have any knives, any weapons on you? No. No? Just put it down for now. Just put it down. You're not in trouble, bro. Gotta make sure you don't
Tell
have any
nigga
weapons,
know
okay?
what to do.
Here, put your hands up right here. For now, bro, just because we're It looks like your girlfriend or whoever's in there is really injured. So for now, we're gonna put you under detention, okay, until we can figure this out. You're not under arrest. And who's in the garage? Who lives with you in the garage? Your girlfriend?
Kiara McCulley.
Okay. So can you tell me, how did this call transpire? How did you call us?
I walked into the garage, and when I walked into the garage, she goes, "Oh, I just did it." And I'm like,
And who was this?
Kiara McCulley.
She told you that?
Very calmly and everything, blood on her hands, and
Let me get a Let me go get a water real quick. Hold on, Jack. Nah, I just. Oh man, nigga said, "What's a goon to a goblin? Nothing. He ain't scared of nothing."
Okay.
Officers have no reason to suspect Isaac of the murder. He remains cordial and provides them with a chilling account of Kiara's behavior after the murder. But his demeanor starts to take a drastic turn as he's placed in the back of a patrol vehicle.
what was your name? Isaac Apodaca.
Isaac Apodaca.
Do you need to get checked out by meds, man?
No.
Nope.
Okay. You want the air or anything? Are you hot, cold?
Got this. We'll roll down the window. We'll give you a minute, all right?
No. I mean, I was already planning on leaving today too. I have all my stuff packed up, and I wanted to go to my mom and dad's because I'm not in a good mental space.
To the untrained eye, Isaac's emotions might seem like shock from what he just witnessed. This is simply not the case, because Isaac was far more involved in the murder than he's letting on, and he knows it's only a matter of time before investigators start to catch on. Police end their conversation with Isaac, and both he and Kiara are transported to the Santa Fe County Police Station. With both suspects being successfully detained, detectives will begin their process of individually interrogating Isaac and Kiara. One detective will conduct both interrogations, yet they'd turn out completely different from one another. Kiara's especially takes a dark turn as she delivers answers with a chilling truthfulness. What follows is not simply an interrogation, but one of the most disturbing conversations we've ever covered.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
So there's several dreams.
Yes.
But before the interrogations begin, the detective in charge will go to the crime scene looking to gather information from the primary officers. The detective assigned to this case is Javier Vigil of the Santa Fe Police Department. Javier is an experienced detective who, as of 2025, has been promoted to SWAT commander for SFPD. His objective at the scene is clear: to gather as much information as possible, as quickly as possible. He's focused on identifying the primary suspects and determining any potential motives. Every detail will be critical.
He on timing. I'm listening, Chad. Trust me, Turn. I'm listening. He on timing right now.
In shaping the narrative he'll use during interrogation, and ultimately in securing a confession. What he doesn't realize yet is that his investigation will prove far more revealing than anyone anticipated.
You got here first?
I got here first, but we all kind of walked in at the same time.
I come here, and from here, you have a straight shot. So I see her, blonde girl, black t-shirt, run inside. So I call contact, I close the door, open it, no one's answering, so we break the door down, and she's like, oh shit.
The suspect's boyfriend is the one that called it.
No, it's a 41 that called it in.
A third party, 1041 called in.
That guy's mom. And the mom's like, I have no idea what happened. This one's acting a little like weird, not saying anything. So we find a container, cool. They go inside the garage and find the body.
You see like slashed on her knee.
She's missing a ear.
Okay.
And then there's a big ass sword right as you walk into the right on the dresser in it. And then there's blood stains all over the bed.
Okay. Did we
forgot she said that she bought a sword. So like, how did that take place? Like, did she like, like, was she really on some like, fucking what's that show niggas watch? I never watch. Damn, what's that shit called? I don't know. Was she on some Dungeons and Dragons and some shit? That's not that show. But was she on some shit like that? Like, cause like I gotta see the size of that sword, bro.
Knock at the next door neighbor, see if anyone heard anything. Let's cross that off the list, so that's done. See if we get anyone that heard anything, and then we can take everyone back. We'll knock out our interviews, get our paper, come do our search, and then we can let go of the scene.
Detective Vigil and his team go on to get further information from neighbors. This, alongside the primary officer's account, gives him a solid report to go off of. Kiara, Isaac, and the victim, Grace, had all individually dated each other at different periods. Okay. Grace and Kiara had a toxic relationship and quickly turned into enemies after their breakup. Damn. Isaac had also previously dated Grace.
I ain't gonna lie, that ever happened to y'all, chat? You ever dated a chick, like, I'm not saying toxic relationship, but you ever been in a relationship with a girl and y'all dead ass turned enemies? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that shit happened to me like twice, maybe. I ain't gonna lie, my hands is ashy. Oh my god, what the fuck? God damn, son, I need to put some lotion on, man. I be getting out the shower, I be forgetting. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta do better. Gotta do better. But like, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to stream. That's what really was. I got out of the gym, shower. Said, nah, I'm about to hop right on the stream. But anyways, more the story. That happened to me twice. I ain't gonna lie, like twice, like dead ass. I don't want to get too much into it, but. That's not the best thing to do, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that happened to me after that. I was like, nah, we don't gotta be friends, but we ain't gotta beef either. Like, I ain't on that type of time, and I ain't gonna lie, cause that shit just it just brings too much, bro. Like, it brings too much problems. And I'll say you beefing with shorty, she got a nigga now, like, and you got a shorty now you bringing them into the mix, like, it'd be too much, and I don't want to take a nigga head off, like. Feel me? And I don't play about my shorty. Like, if it's a shorty that I really fuck with, I don't play about my shorty. I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking your head off, you and that nigga, gangster, word too. So I don't even want to even put myself in that predicament. So I'd rather just be. We don't even gotta talk. We don't gotta talk. We don't gotta be cordial. We don't gotta be friends. But there's no beef either. You feel me? Like, I'd rather just no beef at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause take it there, I'm gonna take it there.
But had a dramatic breakup after just days of being together. Isaac was 20 and Grace was just 16 during their relationship. During Isaac's ride to the station, he explained to officers that he had invited Grace to Kiara's house because she had no place to stay for the night. Lastly, Vigil was informed that just a day earlier, Isaac had been charged with domestic battery against Kiara. The specifics were unclear, but these suspicious details would leave Vigil on high alert going into his interrogations. But before we continue, it's worth noting that covering stories like this, you realize just how much people are forced to carry. Fear, trauma, and ammunition for the real confrontation still to come.
I have no reason to believe you to be a suspect right now or anything like that. We're gonna take the handcuffs off. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, just because kind of newer and developing, and like I said, we don't really know fully what's going on. I do want to advise you of your constitutional rights before we talk at all.
Detective Vigil wastes no time in assuring Isaac he's not a suspect. But that statement is a calculated lie. As we know, Isaac had been charged with domestic battery against Kiara, a violent pattern that Vigil was already aware of. Combined with earlier details, they had every reason to view him as a suspect. Still, their strategy was clear. Avoid confrontation, keep Isaac at ease, and let him talk.
So the only thing I ask is for truthfulness. I'm going to be upfront with you. I just ask that you say to me in return, okay? Just tell me the truth and tell me everything that happened, alright? Okay. Because it's Lonnie McCauley's house, does she live there or does she live somewhere else?
She lives there. in the main house.
And when you say the main house, what do you mean by that?
The main house, there's a garage in the backyard that's separated from the main house. It would be.
If I gave you a paper and a pen, draw it out for me, kind of show me where Jaguar Drive is, show me where the house is.
The house sits in a quiet neighborhood on Jaguar Drive. Kiara and Isaac live in a makeshift room in the home's outdoor garage, while Kiara's mother stays in the main house. After mapping out the layout and where everything happened, the conversation shifts to the murder itself. This is when Isaac describes the chilling moment he found Grace's lifeless body in the garage.
How long have you been living in the garage?
A year and a half.
Okay, let's bring ourselves to today. And I want you to kind of tell me, in your own memory, what happened from that time all the way to getting here to this interview.
Yeah, acting a fool.
So from the time it began would be yesterday. We were all hanging out. Nighttime came around. We started falling asleep. Kelly did not fall asleep. I was talking to Grace, who was in the garage as well. I said, we have to go. She's telling us we need to leave. And I left the main house to go use the.
This nigga's lying. How'd I tell you? He's lying. Stripping the egg roll? Fire.
We're just going for the last time. And then I walked back into the garage. She walks up to me and goes, I did it. With a smile on her face, and I looked at the ground and I was like, so I called my mom immediately to let her know that something happened. My mom proceeded to call 911. Really scared because I've witnessed, sorry,
it's okay.
I've witnessed my friend getting shot. So,
separately from this?
Yes, it was a while back. I was sitting in the back seat, got locked up, blew his brains out, and landed on me.
My nigga.
I had to testify in court, and anything like this gets me super traumatized, and
you good? You good? Let me know if you want to meet the afterlife. You do? Niggas wildin', like my food up here, gang. I don't play that shit.
Yeah, it's a traumatic event.
I can imagine.
So when I went back in the garage, when I saw her in the ground, on the ground, I couldn't say anything because I was like, this is another one of my friends gone. I keep losing friends left and right. I'm scared right now.
After recounting this morning, Isaac would go on to explain why Grace was sleeping at that house. He does not include the fact that the two females were in an ongoing feud, instead pretending they were all court.
Was you trying to catch a threesome? Because if that's the case, you went about it wrong, Mud. Like, if you trying to catch the three Dillio, then, you feel me? Cool. I mean, mind you used to date her, then you used to date, now you date her. Like, come on, it's like a love triangle. Make sense. Like, come on, why not? Duh. Feel me? But then it's like, you went wrong about it, man. Fucked it up. You fucked it up.
Friends. Kiara would provide a polar opposite recount in her interrogation. But before Detective Vigil gets to her, he has one final question for Isaac.
How did you know that Kiara didn't want you guys there anymore?
She woke up from what she said she slept, but she was awake the whole time. And she turned over, told me, you guys need to get out. I don't want you guys here. It was really freaking me out, so I was trying to get out. I was in and out of the room, trying to contact my mom to pick me up to get me out of there.
What time did you guys wake up at? What time did you wake up at?
Sorry. I'm here trying to listen. My fault, y'all. that's gonna bust in a little bit. Let me finish this.
I woke up at about 7:50.
At what time did Kiara tell you guys had to leave?
She told us we had to leave at about 8:30.
Okay. In between 8:30 and to the time your mom called 911, kind of what happened in there?
But when I packed my stuff, I went inside the house, which was a stupid mistake for me to go in the house, use the bathroom, and then come back and see what I saw.
After you peed, you went immediately back to the garage?
Yes.
So around what time would you say that was at?
11:47.
No, I think we got the call a little after 1:30.
Yes.
Kind of an hour and a half gap there. Was there a long period of time that you and Kiara were trying to figure out what was going to happen?
There was a long period of time. It was when I was standing on the side of the garage.
Tell me about that.
I was hyperventilating, and I made the call to my mom.
I gotta get
My mom made the call.
If it's not one thing, bro.
I know I should have been the one to call. I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Just take some deep breaths. I need a little break, if that's okay with you. I'll use the restroom real quick. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Hey, thanks for your time, Isaac. We'll be back in a bit.
Throughout his interview, Isaac worked hard to portray himself as a victim, bringing up his past, the friends he's lost, and how deeply this event has traumatized him. He likely believes he's convincing, that he's playing the role well, but what Isaac doesn't realize is how quickly things are about to turn against him.
And that's another thing too. You can't trust a nigga with his earlobes like that. I don't trust niggas like you got the audacity to turn your ear mad wide. You shouldn't be trusted.
Time officers come into Kiara's interrogation room to begin the interview. She's already been left alone for more than 3 hours. Plenty of time to think. In that silence, she began forming a plan, not to deny the murder outright, but to find a way to minimize her responsibility. Kiara knows there's no escaping the fact that a murder took place. The body has been found, and all evidence points directly to her. But she's not planning to walk out innocent. She's planning to walk out with a story. If she can act as though she's mentally unstable, there's a chance she'll be deemed not guilty by reason of insanity. This, in her eyes, is a much less severe outcome, which will...
You know what's funny? Because I be thinking about shit like this. I'm like, yo, if I was to do some crazy shit like, and like, you know, would I go the insanity route? I'd be dead thinking, I'd be like, nah. Because I ain't gonna lie, for you to really prove that you like, you gotta really be fucking, I'm talking Adam Sandler, Will Smith, like Denzel Washington type of like acting to get niggas to really, and you gotta understand, like, niggas is, it's not what you think it is. If niggas deemed to see, like, if niggas seem like unfit for trial, that don't mean that you just gonna get away scot-free either, nigga. Niggas could put you in a mental home. Niggas could, it could be mad other shit, like, you feel me? Like, cause you gotta understand too, they might do checkups too. Monthly checkups, and every month you gotta act. Butterflies, demons, elephants. Do you hear that? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, that's a lot, man. Like, I be dead thinking that. Yo, what are y'all doing? Leave the bag alone. And he goes next to it. Yo, leave the bag alone.
Get her back to the real world in no time. This is a common misconception. Legal insanity isn't about acting strange after arrest. It's about your mental state at the moment of the crime.
What I said, niggas don't understand. Niggas be thinking that they gonna get away scot-free. You know? Oh, y'all would've got some soy sauce. Y'all niggas would've been lit. Leave the fucking bag alone, man. Matter of fact, my fault, y'all. Give me a second. These niggas is like fucking children, man. Children don't even act
Detectives
like
record everything, and criminal psychologists are trained to spot rehearsed behavior and malingering. Even if a judge believes you are genuinely insane, you don't go home. You go to a...
What I said. You don't... Just because you just like... I thought I'd say demons. You start hitting the little Kimmel niggas. That don't mean that you gonna go home, gang. You're not gonna go home. I'm sorry. You're not. You're not. You may not be in prison, but you're gonna go somewhere else though.
Locked forensic hospital with no fixed release date. If you aren't
no fixed release date. That means you're never coming home. Do you understand that? Like, you look like niggas. Yeah, I'm not. That's why I said I thought about it. I thought about it, but I had to make like, hold on, like, nigga might never come home. Niggas be like, no, fuck that. At least I'm not in prison. Yeah, but now you're around other niggas that's banging their head against the world. You know what I'm saying? And then now, even if you was to act normal and be like, I'm cured, who's not telling them to say, okay, bet. We gonna see you up there with the regular niggas now.
Genuinely crippled by mental illness, the constant observation, enforced medication, and clinical evaluations.
What did I say? Every constant evaluate. Go back.
Illness, the constant observation.
The constant observation. That means they put you in a mental house. Constantly they are observing you. They looking what you're doing. They seeing what you're doing. What else?
Enforced medication.
Now they forcing meds on you. Now you wasn't stupid. You wasn't stupid before, but now you are, because now they enforcing medication down your fucking throat. Pause. Now that shit is fucking you up more than you thought. Like, you get what I'm saying? That it was supposed to, because you wasn't even supposed to be taking these medication because you're not even. You get what I'm saying? Then what else?
And clinical evaluation.
You got clinical evaluation. What is also the same thing as fucking constant evaluation, which is just, you know what I'm saying? It was the clinic. Yo, gang, come on, bro. Like, you're not gonna make it out of that situation. Is not what you think it is.
It's become their own punishment. Kiara doesn't realize this, so she'll begin the interrogation with confidence that she can outsmart the system.
Well, any idea why you're here today?
I believe it's because somebody was found dead in my room.
Where's your room at?
In the garage.
Garage?
Yes. I was trying to make sure this wasn't a freaking dream again. It feels so weird.
You believe someone was found dead in your room. Do you have any idea who that might be?
Well, so I'm really tired, but last night Isaac invited my ex-girlfriend, Grace Jennings, who now is going by Yamiko. I don't know anymore. I always knew her as Grace, or Rose.
Kiara takes no time to begin her act.
I just think this shit a movie. I didn't act so like. I didn't act so like. I feel like she think this shit a movie. Did she doing a little like she going by Yamiko or like, but I know her by Grace or Rose. Like, then it's like she turned to the side, like she started remembering like the good times. Like, bro, this is not a movie. Like,
alluding that she's had dreams of murder in the past. Unfortunately for her, Detective Vigil won't pick up on this, so she'll soon make another try.
I was trying to sleep, but if you were blocking memories for me again, God damn it. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
My best guess is that I have DID, but I'm not 100% certain.
What's DID?
That was like the worst. That shit was bad. I don't have nothing else to say to that. That shit was terrible. Like, I could do better than that.
Dissociative identity disorder. I haven't had it actually diagnosed, but that.
I was gonna do it, but I just like, nah, let me die.
That's my best guess for my research.
DID is a rare but serious mental illness affecting roughly 200,000 US citizens. Kiara is not a part of that 200,000, as her DID is completely self-diagnosed. Records show she had never visited a medical facility to treat this supposed illness, nor does her family recall her ever discussing it. She'll go on to explain her symptoms, which only further prove her theatrics to the detective.
There are different personalities that come out.
Do you have names for them?
Some of them, yeah.
What are their names?
There's Abby, And then we call her Jinx because she hates people saying her real name.
Jinx.
If you say her real name, she gets mad. Then there's one personality that I haven't seen in a long time. Like, I haven't communicated with her. Her name was Jess.
Any other personalities?
There's the little version of me, which actually responds to my biological name.
She responds to Kiara?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean by that little version?
It's like a little kid before bad shit's.
Oh shit, the nigga in the... Hold on. Fuck. Niggas in the... Ow, come on. Like, damn, bro. Why you going in the room? Get out. Like, why are you going in the room? My fault. I didn't mean to pull his tail, but like, niggas, like, anyways. I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah. This remind me of, what's that movie name? Split. This bitch thinks she in Split right now. That's what she thinks she in right now. Like, that ass.
We reached out to a California-based psychiatric doctor to get his opinions on Kiara's illness. He explains that Kiara showed no evident changes in voice or personality switching during the interview, something that is extremely common with DID patients. Additionally, the descriptions of her different personalities were superficial and lacking in detail, mostly limited to generic labels rather than the rich and textured indistinctions that real DID patients involuntarily manifest. It makes sense why a professional would later deem her mentally fit to stand trial.
What kind of bad stuff happened in your life?
I've had a bad relationship with my mom. Reason why I never wanted to see Grace, but I pissed me off by bringing her to my house. Is she alive or dead?
Grace?
Yeah.
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
What do you think?
Well, I'm partially hopeful for her to be dead, but I'm also, like, confused. I'm, like...
Why would you hope that she's dead?
I'm still angry at her, but I also won't have hope that she'd be better, but it's like this frustrating emotion that I can't seem to pinpoint.
Tell me about last night. What did you do last night?
So, Isaac tells me that Grace is coming over.
Okay.
Without asking me if it's okay. Is it okay if she comes over?
I didn't even realize she had a bandit on her hand. She cut herself?
It's like, she's coming over. They start talking about phones and Marvel and stuff that I don't really understand as much. I started feeling frustrated because she wasn't listening to me at all.
So she stayed in the garage?
Yeah.
And you slept in the garage, and so did Isaac?
While she and Isaac were sleeping, I was just staring at the ceiling and trying to find a comfortable spot where I could actually fall asleep.
Yeah.
I woke up and sat up around 9 or 10. Woke Isaac up. Next thing I remember is going to go take a shower.
You remember
there's
anything
a
else?
chunk missing. I don't understand. I'm confused.
Like, she's pissing me off.
Do you have a whole chunk of memory missing?
Pissing me
Yeah.
off.
But you remember the whole night clearly?
I remember most of it. It's like,
yo, bro, have you ever seen a nigga with they earlobes like this? And they got the fucking... I don't even know what the fuck the call is. Like, that shit looks so dumb. Like, who even invented this? And he got fucking... Stand clear. This is right here a red flag right here. This person right here is a red flag.
a little foggy because I'm like obviously exhausted.
Kiara's conveniently timed memory lapse during the hours of Grace's murder strongly suggests she's the one responsible. It almost feels deliberate, as if she's subtly acknowledging her guilt while using the moment to reinforce the idea of her mental instability. She won't come right out and confess, but she'll make it obvious it was her, as long as her supposed illness is in the same sentence. Detective Vigil knows this is nonsense, but
Like, what do y'all niggas be doing?
instead of challenging her, he leans into it, encouraging her to elaborate and reveal even more inconsistencies. Unaware of this strategy, Kiara walks right into his trap.
Tell me about these other personalities. What's Abby like?
She's very protective. She takes control when I'm in a very dangerous situation and just says, okay, I'm here now. I am going to face this for you. Jinx is a troublemaker. Doesn't like people.
That's what that shit. My shit was like, the screen was like.
So how does it work?
So imagine you're in a house and there's this big TV with the PS4 or Xbox or whatever. So whoever's playing the game is in charge. Sometimes you can peek over and kind of see what's going on. Sometimes this personality decides, oh, I'm gonna go to this room that can't see the TV. Sometimes it feels like it's getting shut.
While dissociative episodes are sometimes described using imagery of rooms or houses, her explanation sounds more like something taken from a movie than the words of someone truly experiencing psychological distress. Detective Vigil recognizes this, but sticks to his plan, keeping her talking, gradually letting Kiara back herself into a corner.
So who was playing the game last night?
Oh, I felt like I was in control for a little while, and then it just kept getting really foggy, like I was being thrown in a wall. God damn, it hurts.
You in control, meaning Froggy, right? That's who we're talking to now,
Yes.
Froggy. Okay. But before that, you.
When the fuck did we establish that Froggy was one of her personalities? And when did he switch what part in the last 3 minutes did Froggy come and switch? Okay.
Remember everything.
Sure I'm not
More or
bugging.
less, I'm just like, I felt a lot of anger.
Towards,
More so than
towards Grace.
Jinx has ever had, or Abby's ever had. And I don't remember Jess being like that. But she was also the one who was out more when she was with Grace.
Kiara says her personality, Jess, had been out while with Grace. However, just minutes ago, she stated she hadn't seen Jess come out in years.
And there's one personality that I
shouting.
haven't seen in a long time. Her name was Jess.
Unfortunately for Kiara, in the interrogation room, you can only lie for so long before things start to crumble.
You said something interesting earlier. You said, you asked about Grace. You asked if she was okay, and you said that part of you would be okay if she was dead, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
You had a couple dreams like that?
Yeah.
How'd those dreams go?
They were mostly right after we broke up. And then sometimes I would kill her, sometimes I would kill her, sometimes it was just me screaming at her.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
So there's several dreams.
Yes.
How many?
I've had like a bunch of murder dreams, if you could call that. So there's an organ.
Yo, me too. Yo, y'all ever had a murder dream? Like, I had a bunch of those. Like, I think those is just so normal nowadays. Like, right, chat? Like, y'all ever had a bunch of just, like, dreams of you just killing your girlfriend or your mom or your brother? Yo, appreciate you, Nazi Pool. Ooh. Nah, I'm stopping. Nah, I appreciate you, though, for the follow. But, like, you ever had a dream of you killing your mom or your dad or your brother, your sister, your brother, your uncle? Like, you ever had those dreams, like, multiple times, like, every day, right? Just, like, what are you talking about? Like, how is that normal? Like, what are you, like, you pissing me off? What are you talking about?
That Isaac is in charge of. I probably shouldn't be saying this to a cat. Well, it's called Ghost. They're like an underground version of Cops in a way, but a little more intense.
Yeah, make sure y'all sub up if y'all don't want to hit that
Kiara's
ad. You
explanation
heard?
of her disturbing dreams shine light on a core variable in her and Isaac's crimes: their idolization of violence. We've had to cut the next small portion of the interrogation out because Kiara discusses detailed dreams so grim they unfortunately wouldn't be allowed on YouTube. This chilling theme can be seen across Kiara's various social media profiles, all of which are still public to this day. Her constant posts, social media profiles, all...
The one and only Froggy. Y'all want to check this out real quick, chat? I don't even know if I could watch this shit. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what the one and only Froggy, right? Yo, if y'all see, follow. Make sure y'all follow right now, man. We got videos to, you know what I'm saying? We getting a little views and shit, but we can make this a little bit better though. I know that for a fact. We listen. This look.
Let's
What
be nice to each other. Let's be nice.
Who this? Miss
And
Thickums.
let's-
Loud. Look how much. What the views are? I can't even. Can you even see the views on this? No, I don't know. But y'all know. Y'all see it. Look. Okay, never mind. Let's just do what we need to do. The one and oh my god. Oh, and my fault, my dumb ass. And I spelled one wrong. Wait. Oh, 3 G's? God damn. Yo, this is dead her.
The truth is, I really do like people to not talk to me. You know, I make a lot of jokes, but the truth is, I really do like people to not talk to me. You know, I make a lot of jokes, but the
I'm sorry. I didn't even read the comment, chat. Yo! Nigga said this Kiara McCulley, the murderer. Nigga said that's the bad. This was 55 minutes ago. Yo. Should I like it? No, I'm not gonna like it. That's mad weird. Yo, I can't now. Yo, now I wanna get on her page. Yo, what the fuck? Isn't this the nigga, right?
First then, I could never love you. This sounds like a wit.
Oh shit.
First then, I could never love you. This sounds like.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of there. That shit is literally like bringing chills to my fucking body right now. Let's just finish this shit.
All of which are still public to this day. Her constant posts showcase a fascination for horror. Even just a day before Grace's murder, Kiara would post several demonic videos to her TikTok. These dark fascinations are things most teenagers outgrow, but for Kiara,
I'm glad I didn't click on this shit. Shit like this would have been in my mind late night smoking a blunt. I'd have been like, yo. Yeah.
Became reality. She speaks of an underground group called Ghost, offering few details beyond its obsession with deadly violence. Whether she mentions it to support her insanity claim or to impress the detective is unclear, but the information is useful to the police. Detective Vigil presses further, hoping to draw out anything she's willing to give.
I get rid of people who are words in charge of trafficking, in charge of anything that has to deal with hurting kids. He kept trying to tell me, just do it, and you're gonna just kill her. Then you'll get ranked up.
This bitch think this shit is Call of Duty. bitch think this shit is Gears of War. What the fuck? This bitch said, do it. You gonna rank up. What? Huh? ¿Qué pasó? Nah, let me stop. I'm dragging it. But nah, that ass though, like, bro, what? Huh? Like, bro, who says that? Niggas say, yo, dude, you gonna get your rank up. Niggas, huh? Niggas think this shit is Fortnite. Nah, let me stop. That's my last time doing that. But no, bro, that ass though, like, what are you talking about? Nah, she's pissing me off. We gotta finish this.
He had me join.
Get the fuck out of here. She's pissing me.
And I'm like,
W2
I
hours
don't
too,
know
man.
what's going on.
W2 hour stream, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the people that's watching. Appreciate the followers. Make sure y'all sub up too. Let's take the time real quick before she say some more bullshit. Make sure y'all take the time too to sub up. It's only like little $5. Show some love. You feel me? You want to get hit with ads, or if you got Amazon Prime, Amazon Prime right now, you can sub up too. For me, easily. You don't even gotta really pay bread. You know what I'm saying? So, he said 6, 7.
Confused because he hasn't told me jack shit. She just gave this to me. It's like, you know, you're a part of it. Like, okay.
Sounds like an initiation tattoo kind of.
Yeah. He had me join. Hurting kids. Effort.
Information is
And words. In charges.
I need to hear everything.
Trafficking, in charge of anything that has to deal with hurting kids. He kept trying to tell me, just do it, and you're gonna just kill her. Then you'll get ranked up.
Yes.
He had me join. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I kept hesitating. It's like,
what's that thing there?
It's honestly very confused because he hasn't told me jack shit. She just gave this to me. It's like, you know, you're a part of it. Like, okay.
Sounds like an initiation tattoo kind of.
Yeah.
Some ghosts, an underground society of people that are kind of their own version of cops and justice. They kind of kill bad people. And this is kind of me trying to piece together, kind of like what you're saying, like the messages I saw too. Was Isaac trying to push you to kill Grace?
Yeah. I had my.
Let's keep watching. Let's just keep watching.
And I kept going, and then just stopped. Like, I felt a little kid's hand hold me back. Like,
this bitch think this shit is paranormal activity. Like, yo, she's losing me, yo, chat. I ain't gonna lie, she's losing me. I'm gonna be honest
Kiara
with you.
taught me, don't.
The moment Detective Vigil gives Kiara the opportunity to blame Isaac for the murder, she takes it, bringing up details about Isaac's underground organization as well as his repeated pressure for her to kill Grace. And while Kiara has been caught in a web of lies up until this point, her remarks about Isaac would turn out to be nearly completely honest. Detective Vigil has achieved everything he could have wanted from this interrogation. Completely honest up until this point, her remarks about Isaac would turn out to be nearly completely honest.
So she wasn't lying about one thing. Okay.
Detective Vigil has achieved everything he could have wanted from this interrogation, so he decides to end things, leaving Kiara to spend the night in jail. His focus now is on Isaac, and trying to hone in on how implicated he actually was in this murder. So before returning from his break, Vigil and his partner would devise a plan. Police confiscated his phone while being detained earlier that day. Traditionally, to gain access to the phone involves a multi-month process involving warrants and various subpoenas. However, if they can get Isaac to sign a consent form, they can gain access to his phone immediately and observe his reaction in real time as they read his messages. With this plan in mind,
obviously, y'all niggas got it in motion because y'all already got the fucking pictures. Like, come on, yo. Dr. Insanity, I fuck with you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your editors. I'm damn sure don't you don't do this by yourself. Next time, use different photos, man. Don't use the actual, or keep this blank. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep this blank. Let's not know what go on. Let's not know if he actually gets the messages, because now we know that he gets the messages because he obviously, you know what I'm saying?
Reaction in real time as they read his messages. With this plan in mind, Detective Vigil, along with his partner, would return back to Isaac's interrogation room.
Hey Isaac, so I have your cell phone. I know our cell phones are very important to us because we have pretty much all our personal information on them and everything. Given that there were kind of messages and stuff, and this is still active.
The nigga like, oh shit, they talking about the messages. Oh shit, here we go again.
Investigation, there is reason to believe that there is potentially evidence on your phone. So one way or another, we are going to have to look at the data on the phone. And it's just a fancy form and a fancy way of saying that you're giving us permission to extract the data from your phone and only look at things pertaining to this case. Yeah, sign right there, please. And the phone password?
There's no password.
No password.
It's just a quick swipe up and that's it.
Okay.
The plan works.
Unless he already deleted them shits, because he's a dumbass nigga. This nigga's dumb. He's about as dumb as they come. What they said? Nigga dumber than a box of rocks and a bag of rocks. Like, bro, what?
Surprisingly well. Isaac seems to be completely oblivious of what he just signed. Ironically, this very signature will most likely seal his fate in court, exposing countless deeply disturbing messages with Kiara.
Okay, messages. Did you have any messages between you and Grace?
Spoke on Instagram.
Instagram, okay. Okay, so this is kind of when everything started. Hey, I got kicked out, and she's telling everyone to leave her house. I'm going to head to my fam's place. First of all, who? Second, my mom can only come get me at 3:30. Why is she kicking you out, and does she know I'm here? Wait a minute. I thought you guys all hung out the night before.
We did.
Grace actually thought she was being snuck into the home without Kiara knowing. Clearly, the two were planning something that Grace was unaware of. Isaac completely freezes as his lies finally begin to catch up to him. You'll notice Isaac go into this panicked state often in the next 25 minutes because this is the first of many more blatant lies detectives would find.
Of course.
So, how come she doesn't know she's there?
I was very confused and I told her...
She's kicking me out because you're here and she knows it. Did she not know she was there? Because that's what it looks like.
She knew she was there.
Then why is it looking like in these messages?
She knew she was there and acting like she didn't know where she was. And that was the part that threw me off, was like, she's kicking us out. Why is she kicking you out and how does she know I'm here? I'm like, we discussed this.
Okay. Where are your messages with Kiara?
They're gonna be in Messenger.
Oh, okay. She says she is leaving at 3:30. What would you like me to do? Stab her? I don't know. I don't have the energy to do shit. I am fake getting thrown out. You're getting fake thrown out.
Yes, that's usually how it happens. I get told to leave, and 5 days later, she asks me to come back.
Unless I ask your mom to give me a ride to Target and you do what is needed. What do you mean you do what is needed?
I have no clue from this on. From beyond here, I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on? But these are messages from you?
They're,
Look what the fuck this nigga said. Before he even says it, bro. Before he even says it, look what this nigga said. Dumbass nigga.
I do have another cell phone. Didn't tell you guys about, but it's still over there at the house.
So you didn't send these messages? Or you did?
On this, from down on, no.
Everything Isaac is saying is a terribly orchestrated act. Moments of clear incrimination like this are often considered the critical moments of an interrogation. It's the point in which every decision the detective makes can be the difference between a complete confession or a failed session with the suspect. Isaac's nervous behavior indicates he knows things are slipping out of control, so Detective Vigil makes the smart decision to give up the nice cop act and start pressing for answers.
Isaac, this is getting really weird, man.
I have a second phone.
You have a second phone?
Yes.
Where is that phone?
That's at the house.
Okay.
It is logged into the same Facebook account.
I don't know, man. These messages look a lot like there's some conspiring going on, some planning going on.
From that point where I was telling you from.
Even before then, it sounds like you guys are planning something. You're fake getting thrown out and what?
I say fake getting thrown out, like I said, was...
Do you want to start over? Because I'm really confused with everything that's going on. Like, you're telling me you have 2 phones now, and those other messages aren't you, and it's what you're telling me, your statement isn't lining up with these messages.
Isaac's demeanor has shifted drastically from just minutes prior. He knows how poorly things have just gotten
She
for
got
him.
nasty.
Now, I told you at the beginning of this talk that we need to be truthful with this, right?
I am being truthful. I do have a secondary phone, and I'm telling you the messages are not me. They're from Kiara to using my Facebook from me to Kiara, but I can't quite explain how it looks.
Kiara to Kiara?
Yes.
Why would she do that?
She's told me that she's wanting to ruin my life.
Dagger because it's blunt? What does that mean?
She asked me a question in the room, like, what is the difference between the dagger and the sword?
Okay.
And I messaged dagger because it's...
Why is blunt better? She says you say it cuts like butter. She says just gonna stab the throat. Is that what she's trying to say?
The thought.
Just gonna stab the thought. Yes. Instant, or will it take long? What does she mean? Instant. What do we do about the mess? We burn it and I'll buy new blankets and bed? What's going on here, Isaac?
She said was gonna stab the thought. And I thought like, oh, like she was poking the thought that was in her head about her dagger.
Okay, what about the mess? What mess?
A poop penis.
A poop cup?
Yo, this nigga is pissing me off. It's like a little kid trying to lie to you. Never had your kid lie to you or your sibling, and you just know, like and he just lying. Like, come on, bud. Poop. The fucking poop.
Mess? Can you help this time? Yes. I am just waiting for you to make.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm over this nigga. I'm over this whole case.
What does she mean? I'm waiting for you to make the first move.
Block these niggas.
She will wait till sleep. Shall we wait till sleep? So you guys slept in a bed full of poop?
Yes.
Remember when you told me don't be a you when I kissed you? Yeah, brat. We will have to take care of the mess. I thought she already pooped herself. What mess are you guys taking care of?
I don't know.
I can't tell if she's fallen asleep. It feels like it. Her feet are on my side. I wish you'd make the first move for once. Remember, you'll move up the ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first. Your first what? Isaac, what the hell happened? I can see.
Yo, bro. Then this nigga is trying to play dumb. That's the part that I ain't gonna lie. If I was an officer, it would have been pissing me off the whole time.
The messages. I'm not dumb. This isn't the first time I've done this. What is happening?
She was planning on killing Grace. I just didn't want a part of it.
It doesn't seem like you're trying to talk her out of it.
I was only sending a message back in agreement as I turned my back towards.
This isn't agreement. Remember, you'll move up in ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first. This sounds like you're encouraging her.
Right.
The messages are here, dude.
I know. I know.
Did you help Kiara do this?
No.
No.
Yes, you did.
You knew it was going to happen.
I knew it was going to happen.
You knew it was going to happen.
Kiara planned it out.
Kiara planned it out. When? How long had this been a plan for?
She had planned it out since 2020.
Kiara planned to kill Grace since 2020. And then last night, Grace messages you looking for a place to stay. And that's the opportunity for this?
I didn't see it as an opportunity. I saw it as an opportunity more like,
I didn't see an opportunity. I hate this nigga. This nigga said, I just see it as an opportunity. I seen it as an opportunity. Like, bro, what?
Squawk everything.
Then why are you saying you'll make it up the ranks plus your perks in the black market since this is your first? Because you're talking about killing her. You're right.
They need to go after that group.
What else could this mean?
I was trying to talk about something else because I'm trying to get my mind off.
Isaac, really? You're trying to talk about something else there?
Yes. And I'm not.
How do I aim? How do I aim right? Just aim. Well, tell me what you're talking about there.
That's Call of Duty.
That's Call of Duty. Tell me when. Okay, I'll give a count. 6, 5, I can't yet, dude. 4, I'm shaking, dude. I know, I lose the nervous. Help me drive it through. Help me drive it through.
She was asking me
to stab her.
Yes.
Help me drive.
How y'all, wait, I'm confused. So you stabbing her, but then texting her at the same time? Like, they said, help me drive it through. Like, you stabbed her and you texted.
The dagger through Grace. Anger me. I'm going to pretend to sleep so it looks non-conspicuous. Tell me about all that.
Those are not my messages, because...
Help me, just do it. Be ready to grab her or a trash bag. She is your list. Don't tell me this isn't you messaging. I know this is you messaging. Be transparent and tell me what's going on here.
She had talked to me and said, so what now? And I was like, this is going to be your first way out if you just leave this alone.
You're edging her to do this. Come on, Isaac.
Like, yo, this nigga's pissing me off, bro. You're still trying to act like you didn't. Like, bro, you're caught. You're caught. And y'all dumbasses didn't even delete the messages.
Isaac, look at all these messages, man.
Deleting the messages would have made no difference, but still, like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas gotta be smarter about y'all decisions when y'all doing this. Like,
you're gonna sit here and tell me, you're gonna look me in the eye and you're gonna tell me that you were trying to talk her out of this? I can see right here you're telling her to do it. I wish you would just stop with all the, what I feel like is you trying to figure out lies every message we go through. And things will be a lot better for you moving on if you just come out and you cooperate and you tell us everything that happened. Tell us the truth. Tell us everything. It'll be better for you.
Would I be able to talk to you privately?
Yes. You want her to leave?
Yes.
Alright, kick it.
Isaac would request to have a private conversation with Detective Vigil, which he would oblige to. Based on police reports, Isaac would go on to admit to sending all the text messages and confess he wanted Grace dead all along, although remaining stern that he was not directly involved in the actual killing. Later that week, detectives would go on to interview both Kiara's mother as well as Isaac's. This killing came as a complete shock to everyone, who were completely unaware of the dark path their children had been going down. It sheds light on the importance of closely monitoring your children, as you never know what's going on in their lives, at least not fully. Both Kiara and...
Hold on, before he give them their sentence, before he tell us their sentence, let's speak on that real quick. And that's some real shit for all you niggas that just had kids or already got kids, or niggas that's already 40 and 50 that got kids that's my age and you already got grandkids. Yo, bro, make sure you watch out. Make sure you in your kids' life, bro. Make sure you know they friends. Make sure you know what they doing. Like, if you gotta chip a nigga. Like, but like, make sure you in your kid life, bro, because you don't know what these niggas be getting into when they step out that house. You don't know. Like, you don't know. And I say that with a lot of confidence and with a lot of knowledge, because I was one of those kids. Like, I didn't go out and do crazy shit, but I went out the crib and I done certain things that I wouldn't do in front of moms. You get what I'm saying? And your kids get peer pressured, or they put niggas, you got they friends that put batteries in their back to go do shit that they wouldn't probably even do on a regular if they wasn't even with them. You get what I'm saying? If they was probably with the other group of friends or with or whatever the case would be, they probably would never done that shit. So you gotta be mindful. Like, sometimes it don't even be your kids, it be the niggas that's around your kids that be bugging the fuck out. Like, on some real shit. Like, that ass, I gotta really be mindful of that. I had to step back and really talk to niggas so niggas can understand me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, that ass, like, be in your kid's life, bro. Whether it ain't like, whether you don't want to or not, because when that shit is all said and done, my nigga, you can't turn back the time. So be in your kid's life, man. That ass, on some real shit though, for real. I know when I'm a dad,
Isaac were charged with first-degree murder. At first, it seemed as though Kiara and Isaac were charged with first-degree murder. At first, it seemed as though Kiara's plan had worked, as a judge found her incompetent to stand trial and sent her to the New Mexico Behavioral Health Institute. However, a month later, she was deemed competent by professionals and returned back to the Santa Fe County.
What I told you! I don't have to watch this. I didn't watch this. What I said. If they deem you normal, if they deem you in like, you know, and you're going back up there, nigga, you're not. The fuck you thought? You thought you was no. You're trapped either way. You're fucking. You're fucked. You're fucked. What he said? Oh, my shit not work. Oh wait, wrong one. Wait. I gotta. Oh wait, wrong one. Hit it with the.
Say goodbye, goodbye.